All right. Hey, appreciate you guys being here. Hey, I love talking about that stuff on the hobby side. I love it. Anyway, let's have a little bit of fun tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Crack a coldie. What else are you going to do on Wednesday? Nothing. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to crack coldies. We're going to crack some boxes. So, Bronco 76, Bob Grizz, First Tee, Browning 51, Man Tooth. You got Super Sports, The Birds, Decoy, Maddie, Super Sports. Good to see everybody back up in there. There's Straw, Go Ducks, First Tee, Maddie, Raj. I like it. Big Raj getting up in there. BP, little batting practice. I like it. So there's everybody up in it. Munster, Petey, A. Miller. We're flipping cards. So if you guys haven't already, go take a shot. It's literally my last box ever. Told you I was going to get the vault going. Let's fire it up. If we're going to do it, let's do it. And you know what? I think Boomstick was right about the. So out at the combine, on March 2nd. So Thursday of the combine is the last day for skill position players. That's a good thing for us. So still getting more details on that kind of stuff, but on the actual event itself. But I think Scotty, I think you're right, dude. Boom. I think we do. A weirdo big break, which I think will be awesome. So here's a look on the new Donruss. You got those canvas cards running around up in there, little Kyle Pitts. So I actually haven't seen too much of this as of yet, but for the most part, Donruss is usually pretty standard. Hey, I'll take a little Tyreek if you want to throw it my way. Little gold guy out of 10 over to Miami. That'll be Floyd Town. Okay. Chris Adulagugugu. John Dotson. So I think one auto and one jersey or patch, and then some serial numbered stuff running around up in here too. Oh gosh, this old look. The old 1992 Donruss. All right, little rookie of the year, Garrett Wilson. Sam Howe, Mac Attack. So much, dude, the amount of crazy. My wife is encouraging me to buy into the break. She said, you can, yes. Oh my God, WJ, legit. That is the coolest thing I think I've heard in a long time. Mrs. WJ. If I could give you a high five right now, I'd give you a big old high five. That's what I do. Chest bump. Chest bump's probably inappropriate, but I'm just saying. That's awesome. If I hit any Browns, Parkers, all right. Appreciate it, brother. Well, hopefully you hit some weirdo, like those weird case hits. Oh, I kind of like it. A little Kenny Pickett, but that's the canvas guy. All right. And the press proof of Jordan Poyer out of 100. That's kind of nice. A little photo variation. WJ goes, I'll allow it. All right, let's see. Hey, there you go. How about Tyquan Thornton out of 99, the rookie's auto over to the Patriots. Who's got New England? That's going to be Super Sports. There you go, buddy. So once I get the lay of the land here, I'll start plowing through the stuff. But those always look good. Like I said, man, it's a nice little. Donruss has always got some weird stuff. Plus, they have those case hits this year. Yeah. I was trying to think. Anybody going to be out in Vegas during the Mint Collectibles show? I know that. Yes, Jelly Bean. What's up with it? Now, I mean, Scotty B, we gonna You going to make it out there? There's the no-name, little Eric Dickerson there. Chubbalupicus. Because none of us actually read the descriptions. Rookies and inserts shipping. Yeah. Well, rookies and everything except vet base. Yes. I like it. You're very honest, WJ. He's like, listen, since none of us read any descriptions at all. Oh. It's a little thickin'. What a Dawson Knox. That is a paperweight. So Dawson Knox, 19 out of 100. Jumbo guy over to Muffalo. Anyone? I'm scared of New Orleans right now. Why does everybody got to be so mad at everybody? Here's Alec Pierce, 16 out of 500. You'll be in Maui on one of those? Of course. You're not allowed to say sadly you'll be in Maui. There's nothing sad about being in Maui, brother. I mean, maybe you're sad about missing the dates, but I think it was March, the last week or the last couple days of March into April out in Vegas. So if anybody's going to be out there, I will be out there. I think Dakota, I'm going to take Dakota out and make Dakota do the all of the panels. So there's like a boatload of panels, and Fanatics will be out there, which will be awesome. I can't wait to hear what they have to say. They're going to be super fun. I want to talk to, because I guarantee, I know Scotty B has dealt with this before too, with whatever you call it, with eBay sending back a high dollar value card that you sold and saying it was not authentic. Has anybody else dealt with that? I know Scotty has. But they're taking it to a whole new level. Here's the Optic previews that are in here, and that gets me excited about Optic. 45 out of 50. Little Romeo Dubs. There you go, dude. But yes, so I'm excited to talk to eBay a little bit too, because now done the thing where eBay thinks that they're actual graders as well, which is nice. Yes, they did a Mac Jones and sent it back. It got a 9.5 with a 10. Auto in the first box was a Tyquan Thornton, the rookies. Yes. So over to New England. I'll make sure for some reason there's no actual possible way that you wouldn't have anything after this, but if that were the case. But yeah, so recently I had 45 out of 91 of Fletcher Cox. I had eBay send back a card because eBay didn't like the condition of the card. It was a mosaic card as well. It's not like it was like a busted old 1988 Topps. It was a mosaic cut card, and they're like, we don't like how you describe the card. I was like, what do you mean you didn't like it? You know, and they were like, oh, well, we don't think it's, God, it was something goofy. Here's Jordy Nelson, 2 out of 25. Regardless, what I'm getting at is that if eBay is going to determine if your card is of quality to sell on eBay, then you might as well become a grader then at that point too. You know, because they didn't give any feedback to be like, well, you have to list it up with these conditional, with these conditions on it, or this description, or this temporary grade. Like if you're going to send a card back because you don't like how it looks, then you need to actually put a grade on it. So I'm excited, dude. I'm telling you, this year at the Mint could just be somebody put a drone over my head, because this year at the Mint could just be a good old-fashioned shit sandwich. I mean, you mix Vegas with eBay being there telling me that my cards aren't legit. Like, woo! Throw some cocktails into the mix. It's going to be A-okay, and I like it. Recently sold a Josh Palmer Super Bowl ticket. It was Mint. The guy who bought it said it had bent corners and a scratch. He said eBay authenticated, took it out of protection and damaged my card, but it passed it through authentication. I had to refund him. No way. Dude, that's ridiculous. Oh, Scotty. That's no fun. That is a very polite way of saying that, too. There you go, little All-Pro Kings of Micah Parsons at 349. Hey, Browning, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. You know what? I'll write that off as a business expense. Just bring the posse. Get me one of those weird electric scooter guys. I'm gonna just scoot around the thing the whole time and just beep at people. That's what I want to do. Browning, how do we make that happen? All right, so a little Tony Pollard, the no-name Tony Pollard. Yeah. So we still have 4 boxes left. That's why I didn't want to do like a half case. Just wanted to see where you guys wanted to be at with this. Here's Jamison Williams. I think maybe low serial number game would be fun with this stuff. This is 36 out of 100. Bo Jackson. Yeah. I'm telling you. There you go. Little Brock Purdy. Is he still selling? Or did people be like, nah, dude, he broke his arm, which means his life is basically over. All right, almost through this box, but I'm having a good time chatting with you guys about this stuff anyway. You guys knocked down. Hey, listen, I put up a vault box for you guys. Tell me that everybody took a shot at the vault box. I mean, in theory, we should be able to knock that down. Trey McBride. Oh, yeah, and if we actually hit a Mahomes, you better believe everybody in that break. Everybody in there is going to get something wild. Because that's just like, it would be like an iconic card. I kind of want to do it. All right. Last one in box number 2. B. Sanders. More of those gridiron rookies. All right. Tons and tons of stuff and things. All right, let's get that out of there. I'm actually kind of geared up for the Mosaic. If you guys haven't seen, dude, basketball's, now that it's in season, I'm kind of like watching a little bit more. Parker's starting to watch more basketball. I love it. All right. They are now authenticated grading card. Oh, no. 100%, Scotty. They sent back a card. It was so weird. eBay. The dude sends me a message that was about to buy it, and he's like, hey, man, how do I make sure it's authenticated? And I was like, well, I mean, PSA did already. He was like, yeah, but like, how do I know that's authenticated? I was like, well, clearly we're going to need the card gurus down at eBay that are unnamed, the anonymous eBay guys down there to verify, like, what's the point of PSA anymore if eBay is going to be the end all be all? That's what I think is legit might be the demise of eBay, is if they try to control every single aspect of the market. Little aqueous test. So so goofy, man. That's what I said. Yeah, like look up the serial number, dude. And it was a 1 of 1. It wasn't like there was like 100 of the car. It was a 1 of 1 that was graded. I was like, what? Valid point. It's almost like we just need to get like a good group of really good people. Here's little Bailey. That dude's awesome. Aiden Hutchinson in a press proof of Justin Simmons out of 75. Okay, what else do we got? Some fans of the game. Maybe we get Dale Earnhardt involved. I don't know what we're gonna do. So anyway, we're doing a 6-boxer here of Donruss. Like I said, I know it's not the most exciting product on the planet, but there's still some good stuff too. I think it'd be more exciting with a serial number game, which I'll look into that. Yeah. Who we got? Mark Ingram, the no name. Looks like those are falling like 1 per box, maybe. UBB Facebook group, so we can all buy, sell, and trade with each other. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be in charge of it. It's George Pickens. Because if something goes wrong, guess what? Then I have to somehow make it better. No, I don't like doing that. It's like being an eBay worker. Just kidding. They do nothing other than just decline everybody. eBay based out of Russia. No, I'm just joking. All right, here's a Micah Sanders. 12 out of 41. No rhyme and reason behind that. Rhyme or reason. 2 Russells sends me a message, hasn't paid. Asked me, do you have any more Russells to sell? I said, sure, trying to pay for the first 2. Yeah. You always have to do immediate payment. That is one thing that eBay did get right. Here's a Kyron Williams over to those Rammers. Okay. SSP? Question mark? Oh. Who's got those Rammies? That'll be WJ down there. Little Brady guy. So who's going in tonight? Mantooth, obviously you got to take a shot at the Mahomes, right? It's literally right here. If you guys are wondering, it's right there. First off the line, 2017 contenders. Just saying. JS. It was a short print. I can only imagine a short print of Kyron Williams. Little auto guy. You're getting a nooner? Atta baby. Atta baby. Here's little George Pickens. Romo. Oh. Old Thicken. Can't even get my paws behind this here. Okay. What the heck? Okay, well, let's make it count. How about Dak Prescott? There you go. 89 out of 100 at the Jersey Kings. Nice little foil on there. I haven't tried to pair. That does sound delightful. It's going over to Dallas and Super Sports. Here you go, buddy. Yes, it feels like we've gone through a case, but we've only gone through 3 boxes. And that's okay. A little James Cook, Peyton, and a press proof of TJ Watt out of 100. There we go. Oh, they were auctions, yeah. That makes sense. There's the Elite Series. And so if you haven't already and you want to take a shot at 30,000? What if it goes, I mean, you know Mahomes isn't going to stop winning Super Bowls. He won a Super Bowl with that piss poor offense or defense, losing Tyreek. He did have help from the officials, but I mean, they still pulled out a win. What do they have? 6th-rounder Isaiah Pacquiao as their running back? Come on. Mahomes is about to put a little. He's about to go back to back. Hair nooner. I got all quiet whenever I started talking about the contenders. Got a little quiet. Boomstick. Did you fall asleep? I haven't even really looked. Hopefully it's just gone. Oh. Thicken on top. Oh boy. Don't Google it. Don't Google thicken on top. You will end up Mrs. WJ would not approve of that website. I can tell you that right now. That's actually gorgeous. How about the old 4-color 34 out of 100 Josh Allen? Going over to Buffalo. I'd be Matty G. Put him on the board. 9 spots left in it. That's what I'm talking about. Knock that little sucker down. Browning 51, just wake up, CB. Tell him to get on up and get after it. There's weird little inserts back there. So the quarterback situation, the amount of stuff that went down immediately after. Where does Derek Carr go? Where is Aaron Rodgers? Is Aaron Rodgers still alive? 87 out of 100. A little sauce. Defensive Rookie of the Year, and a dig on it. Did Aaron Rodgers buy one of those tree houses, and is he living in a tree house right now? He is a strange cat. I hope nothing weird happens to where he turns out like Russell Wilson and just goes all crazy. Like, I get it. You want to run that hippie lifestyle. That's fine. I'm just saying, when it comes to game time, though, Ron, get your stuff straight, brother. Here's a little Garrett Wilson. What's up, Coach Huck? How you doing, buddy? You think Rodgers retires? No, dude. Now that old TB's out, and dude, you know Brady's out when he start talking about the nip slip in the Super Bowl. There's a little Chubba-Luppicus, 8 out of 24. That's when you know Brady's done for sure. There's no coming back after you talk about the nip slip in the Super Bowl halftime show. Don't you dare. Jets could be good. I mean, do you think Rodgers gets it? I mean, I still like the idea of Derek Carr going to the Colts. I'm just saying. I don't know. Little T. Higgins. Jimmy G, I'd be scared as hell. I mean, no offense, Decoy. I know Jimmy G's your BF, but I'm just saying, Jimmy G can't stay healthy, dude. I'd be terrified. I'd be like, man, you're about to take some hits. You understand we're not playing like little flag football or something. Like, you're about to get hit by somebody that really wants to hurt you. There's Tim Patrick, little no-name guy there. I'll take Mark Wahlberg. Get him on there. Lamar to the Falcons, Rodgers to the Saints. I don't know. Why do I feel like somebody's going to so somebody's going to trade up. They're going to trade it because what do the Bears have the first pick overall? Obviously the Bears are planning something. Lamar goes to Washington. Lamar to Washington. I don't know. I don't know if I can see that. I feel like they're... I'm trying to think where I could see him landing. Nice little Kenny Pickett, the Rooks. Najee and a Marquise Brown, the press proof, out of 100. Roger's going to be serving soup to homeless people in Ukraine. Is that what's happening with Aaron in the offseason? There's little Antonio Gibson, 1 out of 49. Little Washington love there for Go Ducks. 1976. There you go, bub. Little Alec Pierce. Like I said, I hope Derek Carr goes to the Colts, and I hope the Colts get a quarterback that Levi. What is it? Levi Willis? Slappy, and just lets him chill. Don't. Everybody's in such a big rush. I don't think we're gonna see. I mean, I don't think Bryce Young's the answer. I don't think C.J. Stroud's the answer. C.J. Stroud's going to have to fit into a team, and I don't think that that's the Colts. As much as all of the mock drafts, which don't really mean anything, saying C.J. to the Colts, I mean, the Bears are going to trade out of that number 1 spot because there isn't a defensive threat that would warrant keeping the number 1 spot. So they're going to leverage that big time. So I mean, who moves up? Does Houston move up and snag one of the quarterbacks? Because is Davis Mills the answer for Houston? Do they even have another quarterback? Oh, that's right, Arizona. I can see Chicago moving on from Fields already. I don't know. Man, so many unanswered questions. Just leaving everybody up in the air. You know who we should ask? eBay. Let's ask eBay. They seem to be professionals in just about everything. Josh Rosen. Dude, Frozen Rosen. What an animal, right? Gridiron Kings. Here's a little Cooper Kupp, the gold proof. 30 out of 50. And Carson Strong, no name. Where's Carson Strong fit into this? Yeah, they'd have to get a couple draft picks, right? eBay knows almost nothing about everything. And when you bundle that together and throw about 13.5% to 14% fee on it, they know a good bit. They know how to screw over the collectors. That's what they are professional on. Yeah, that's right. eBay just brought in the whole crew from Twatter and and Google. Oh my goodness. Here's Sky Moore. And a little Justin Jefferson. $3.99, the Jersey Kings. Over to Minnesota. Munster. There you go, buddy. And then a little press proof on the back there of Laviski Shenault. That would be 21 out of 26. Yeah, it would take a big movement to shift over, because isn't sports cards like the biggest revenue generator for eBay? I don't know, man. Little Justin Fields, Wan'Dale Robinson, and a little Bocephine out of 136. That's weird. I just can't understand why they never support sellers, but they wouldn't have a business without the sellers. I know, right? And the fact that there's no repercussions for like unpaid, you know what I'm saying? Like they say that there is, but there's really not. Here's 16 out of 50. It's going to be Steve Atwater going over to Denver. That'd be Scotty B. Why not a little Steve Atwater? Sure. A little Kenny Pickett. Why not start a virtual shop on your site, not mess with eBay? I know you get more eyeballs on eBay, but I'm sure you can market social media. Put Dakota to work. Oh. You're absolutely right. I would love to. I mean, it's crazy though. The eyeballs are, I mean, you definitely, well, here's the crazy part. I have enough stuff, K-State, to really, I mean, to do a pretty robust little stop for people. I think it would take a bigger team than just one person. If you were going to do it right, like I feel like I'd have a pretty good business plan on how to kind of implement that or start that. But it would take a lot, I think. I like the idea, and I've definitely tossed it around too. I mean, I do have the auction stuff on my site right now. I'd love to get the buy it now up there as well. So I can just start having, you know, pretty big, whatever you call it, just like collection online, to start directing more and more people over that way, which would be good. But yeah, eBay's definitely, I mean, they're definitely a powerhouse when it comes to, you know, having the amount of viewers that they do on there. So Super Bowl champs card, I like that. 7 packs left. Oh, it'd be a huge, I mean, it would have to be a good bit of financial backing to make that happen. I would assume so. Here's Desmond. Tryon Davis. We're down to one more box of Donruss. 7 packs left. Who wants to hit the $30,000 whammer? It is, no joke, my last box ever of Contenders First Off the Line. Just saying. Speak now or forever hold your... The only thing I have left are 2 sealed cases of Contenders 2017 hobby, and then the infamous 2017 National Treasures First Off the Line NFL Football 4-box master case, which will never go anywhere. Actually, that, you know what? K-State, that might be able to help fund the next venture, I think. All right, here's the last box of Donruss. I think we just need to do like a low serial number game, basically, for some of the Donruss stuff. Because it's more of like an open, like I'll have some for personals or something like that, but it's more of like a low serial number game kind of haul. Although I do like the Optic preview tickets that are in here, because that gets me pumped up about Optic. So, you guys keep the NT 2017. Let's do the 2017 Contenders. Yeah, wait for the repeat. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'd like if I went to go sell it, you know damn well I couldn't sell it on eBay. They'd be like, "Whoa, bro." They'd be like, "Easy. What do you got in there? Some G.I. Joe cards?" That's what they would basically say. Saw a guy post his Mahomes collection on Twitter. I think it's estimated 10 million right now. How sick is that? Well, let's hit one of the biggies tonight. That's what I'm saying. Jumpstart that collection. I'm trying to think of how many Mahomes. I want to go back through some of the old Ultimate Box Breaks videos and show some of the Mahomes that were in Ultimate 8. It's so sick, dude. All right, little Justin Tucker, 349. Like, I can think of a couple off the top of my head. It was the 2017 Optic Emerald Green 9.5 Mahomes. Oh, out of 5, and it was a 9.5. Or was that the pristine 10 one? Oh, God. Oh. Here's Cameron Jordan, 16 out of 25. Blowout has 2017 Contenders case for 35 grand. Oh, boy. That's a steal. You can definitely get a, what do they call them, a Dodge Rebel? You can get one of those for sure. Hey, this is the last box of Donruss. Then we'll jump over to the fast break, and then a little nighttime snack of 2017 Contenders. First off the line, it's random pack break. Doesn't matter where you're at. I mean, why not? Give it a shot. I want it to happen. And if we do, for some reason, which I hope to God we do, if we hit the Mahomes auto, everybody in that break is going to get something out of control. And I'm going to charge it to whoever hit the Mahomes. Because that'll be a drop in the bucket. 5 packs left on it. I got all confused with that pack. I got all geared up. All right, here's Zamir White. Some inserts, more inserts. And then you got Antonio Gibson, 278. No joke, must have busted over 30 cases of 2017 Contenders at 1,500 case in 2017. There you go, JHB. He goes, I'm in. I just bought. Hell yeah, brother. Might as well. Ooh. Well, that's pretty. Dude, how gorgeous. Gridiron Kings, Aiden Hutchinson, 14 out of 25. Hey, Browning 51, you liking the goods, huh? There you go, brother. Dude, that's gorgeous. So I'm pretty sure that Donruss is more of like a personal break. So like a box all to yourself. Well, I have those, so that'll be fun. That's really nice, man. 14 out of 25. Aiden Hutchinson. But little bangers left and right. Would you like it? Ryan Bucks up in the house tonight. Ryan Bucks, hey, listen. You gonna get loose and get yourself a little pack. It's just a little baby pack. You can't name a store you can go into right now. All right, hobby shop, best friend's house, wherever, and say, listen, I got a hankering for some 2017 Contenders first off the line. Go ahead and grab your box, man. Bring it on out here. We're gonna go ahead and open it up right away. What? That doesn't happen. It's happening right now. Well, it's a good one to have there, Brown at 51. I like that. Quiz test. Garrett Wilson. Little Brady. See, I want to see a Brady gridiron auto back in the day. I remember we did a low serial number game. I think it was Popeye that hit the low serial number. It was for a Tom Brady auto, and he hit a Tom Brady auto to win the Tom Brady auto in the low serial number game. That was a good luck. All right, here's a nice Malik Willis. That dude's super fun to hang out if you haven't seen that little interview we did with him. That was cool. If you guys are just now tuning in, we're going to be out at the NFL Combine. Fingers crossed. Well, but kind of got some more details on that today. So that'll be the first time ever that anybody's ever done a break out at the Combine. I don't know all the details yet, but it'll be during the Combine, which I'm really excited about, man. The last day of the offensive skill position players. Should be good. Here's a little Kenny Pickett. That'll be in a couple weeks, though. All right, man. That Aiden Hutchinson, pretty slick. I'll have more of these if we don't do like low serial number with them. Maybe we'll just put them up in personals because those are kind of fun, man. As far as just content, there's a good bit in there. So let me get this one set off to the side here real quick, and we'll jump into this Mosaic Fast Break, which actually I think the pack count and everything's different this year. Yeah, there's only 12 packs per box, 12 cards per pack on the Mosaic Fast Break. So I wonder if Coach has any 2017 Mahomes autos in his 5,000 unopened packages. I know, right? Fun to hang out with, doesn't know how to handle the cards though. Yes, no, you're absolutely right. Some of the guys